and I was so embarrassed, but I cried like a bitch.
Wow.
I cried like a bitch. I really did. I mean, if you didn't know, you didn't, because I don't mean like I do like tears rolling down. I was like, oh no, like an asshole, you know what I'm saying? And they like, come on here, you know. And I walked to them, you know, and they gave me something, and then I walked in and like, look, it's cash, it's cash. And I got the $300, I was like, oh shit, you know. So that's when I went, this very shit funny, you know. But on top of that, you know, happy moment in my life, because that was like the happiest moment. I really never won nothing. Except in school, like awards, but like that, you know what I'm saying? This was something to me. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got to, you know, my hobby and stuff came, you know, and I was going with her. But then Kim Davis came up to me, along with Marvin Davis and Kim came up to me, and Kim asked me, am I in the house? And I was like, no, and she's like, you are now the house of Kim Davis, and she brought me to Avis, and I met Avis. Wow. And then Avis like, okay, Davis, to me. I was like, is this really happening to me? So I was in my heart, like, what, bitch? What?
Serving.
No, that I wasn't, bitch, but I am in a legendary house.
Word.
I'm in the house of Kim Davis, you know, it's incredible, but see, people don't ask that kind of stuff about me, you see what I'm saying? They don't ask that.
Wow, that was definitely an amazing experience right there.
It really was. It really was. You know, like I said, I had some really good news. It's just too bad it was in the early years, you know, where kids as of 2015 would know and really look at me, you know, as something special that, you know, the other kids don't put out whatever they want to put out, so that's fine. But really just so sad that they don't know that about me. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that I have done, I have accomplished, where if I didn't want to do another thing in the ballroom scene, I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But that's fine. You know, but it's moments like that, you know, and knowing that Angie Extravaganza was going to put me in the house of Extravaganza. You know what I'm saying? And there's not too many blacks in the house of the game. Well, there are blacks because they're really crazy for heck to read the shit out of me. But there's not. We got like let's black now because they don't let black, which is true. Okay, but Coco, well, people of my skin color, because the only person of my skin color was Coco. And Angie's gonna make me in the Sierra Leone, and I think it's very flattering because if you take in at the time of some war going on between Puerto Ricans, Extravaganza and the other houses, I don't know. But I felt very honored to be that she's going to make me part of that. You know? You know, every opportunity that I had that I didn't take, but I was offered them, you know, and I really had a really great years in the ballroom scene. Like, the only time that I don't enjoy the ballroom scene is as of 2000 on up. I don't enjoy it because it changed too much, and people don't acknowledge what I've done.
Right.
You know, and I feel like almost like it's for nothing, but the only thing that makes me feel like I've done something because so many of my kids know the truth and we respect me and love me for it.
And then they have to deal with the,
not
the discredit. Discredibility.
Yeah, you know, and I just feel like a lot of love that was given, I should have got them.
You should have got it.
I really should have, but it's all right, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's not for everybody, right? And that's why I look at it and I accept that. It's not everybody, because it's never in hell, you know what I'm saying, you have to wait till I'm dead for me to be appreciated. Or to give me an award, or to make me icon, or I shouldn't have to be dead. I shouldn't have to have a head full of gray hair. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even have to be on a cane. I shouldn't have to be like that. Just because I'm walking well and fully energized and I look motherfucking great for 20 years, that doesn't mean I don't deserve it.
You're absolutely correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
So, that's fine. I love everybody for loving me. And that's my statement for that. I love everybody, you know what I'm saying, for loving me. So the ones who don't, they can go fuck themselves. But at the end of the day, I love those that love me.
I know that's right. Whatever happened to Cabbage?
Oh, that's my baby. But, well, everybody got started going crazy, but what happened is Cabbage, you know, from what he saw, I know he had cancer. And, you know, and he wasn't doing well. He was battling with it, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I went. But he was really trying. So I don't want anybody to ever think that he wasn't trying. He was trying as hard. He definitely wanted to be around. You know, he really did. He really did. You know, and he was funny all to the end. And I will tell you that. Because, you know, I was at his house all the time. And every now and then he'd pop up in mine. And when I got on his nerve, I'd be like, you know, every time you come to my house, let's come to mine, come around. You know, because he actually was like down the block from me. And I said that he was he's another special person. He was special in my life. He the one that made me kind of get over a lot of things that I felt kids were doing to me. You know, and he said, at the end of the day, who are you? I said, Lionel. You know, I said, at the end of the day, what you think you are? I said, legendary. And I should be uncommon, but legendary. Well, then, you're legendary. You know, you don't need them to tell you what the fuck you are. You know, and I always said that way, so I feel that way. I don't need anybody to tell me what I am. But it just would have been nice to hear it. It just would have been nice, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just would have been nice instead of you telling me I'm legendary. You make me feel like you did everybody else. You didn't kids legendary status that clearly you don't deserve it. But okay, that's your opinion. It's just like that's mine. But if anybody I'm going to like him real and I'm not, it's okay. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
How many states have you walked in altogether?
Oh God. You know me, I'm just a greedy bitch. You know, I went in Atlanta, where we did a ship they had in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? But in the Carolinas, basically in the Carolinas, Atlanta, Philly, definitely in Philly, Baltimore, and I love the Baltimore because it was everything else to bring that Randy Redline and Buck District Post. Of course I won. You know, get back. You know, I battled them or whatever. You know, so it's just amazing how kids don't know that, or people in their head, like, you know, the first thing they think of is Bushman, well, it used to be, well, I felt like it was, I'll tell you that one. The first time anybody think of Bushman, they think, John Ferran, are you serious? I won over him. And I love John, love him to death, but the truth is true, I won over him. I won over him in front of everybody else seeing it. Don't act crazy, bitches, you know what I'm saying? I went over him, Jamie, I went over them all in one time. They all came to me that one night, and we thought they was Tom's came that night. Why, I don't know, but they lost, and I won. And my name was Father Goddamn it at that time.
Wow.
You know, they thought they was hot and tried in Tom's. They lost, including John. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, so okay, God, you know, I mean, I love him, and when he rests in peace, but I'm still here. There.
Okay.
You know, I'm still here. I don't need you to wait till I'm dead to praise me or give me life that you want to call or give me something. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till I'm dead. Because when I'm dead, I'm going to read the fuck out of you for not even doing so and stand up there trying to make this great speech. Oh, man, you read God when it came to Thompson thing. You know this thing. You didn't give me that before this thing to shut the fuck up and keep it talking.
Work.
So that's what I am. Keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? And you're being crazy, bitch, and I'm there like you just read my fucking girlfriend like that bitch kill you. I couldn't get a pack of gum off your ass.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the person that I have become. This is the line that I've become through all that. Is my thing is like, be real. I don't like nothing fake around me. Don't be fake. Anything I'm going to do it in front of you, or anything I said, I can repeat myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be ashamed of nothing that I did, done, or will do. And so that's how real I am. And I can take all these fake ass people that come around me, you know what I'm saying, and want to pretend to be my friend, and then you go after me, like, for what?
Word.
I didn't actually be around you, bitch. I don't want to be alone.
I know that's right.
I live alone. Get the fuck out here. I got a couple of Yorkies. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
What other categories did you walk?
Huh?
Besides Bushman Open Pumps, what other categories did you walk?
Oh, Lord. I walked so many things because I was kind of greedy, and I don't mind trying new things. I don't. So I did walk 10 cool performance, and I won, for the record, at the most shadiest ball on earth, which was Terry and Roger Milan's ball. I won at that ball. My first time walking up through them. You know, so I won 10 cool performance. I walked, of course, I walked runway, all types of runway. I walked straight fast runway. I walked runway, the funway, like whatever they had as far as runway, I walked it. Some I won, some I lost.
Word.
I walked magazine face when I was in my young years when I walked, and you know, and I was really surprised to get my team because Stewart was one of the judges, and at that time Stewart was the face. When I came out, it was Stewart. It was the Carter, you know.
Yeah,
so, you know, and when you were my team, that was a good thing. I'm like, okay. You know, I thought we were like, shout out to the, I knew I had some nice skin, so, and I was cleaning the nights because magazine face, you had to be painted. You had to be painted. So, I walked magazine face, I walked, Skirts Ahoy, you know, because at the time that was big, they know I was winning that because they was coming to that category. But it was nice to be in it. I walked Lily vs. Silk. I've won that. That's when I was in the House of Bell. The House of Bell I was in, and I won that. And I walked Lily vs. Silk. I've walked Body. I've walked Kip Set Savvy. I can't remember all the things. I've won Olay many times. Volkswagen. I really got to do this at a date. I was taking a long time, but
see what I'm saying? There's a lot of categories that you've walked. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah, it is a lot. You know, the person who would know of them, I mean, you would know all of them and probably shocked at some of the other ones, but Andre Rizzo knows a lot. You know, I think he's the only one, maybe, I think, that took the time out to learn, to hear a little bit more about me. You know, I don't know. Because I remember one time he came on the show. No, on Kelly's show. He was on Kelly's show. And he was hosting it. And he gave me life. And it was really like to hear from somebody like him. You know what I'm saying? And, I would love to have heard it from more than, but just him alone, it was, and we went through saying, he said, yeah, Lionel, we should talk, hold on, wait a minute. Lionel walked everything, and I was like, yeah, which is true, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, everything I walked, I won. I maybe didn't win my first time, maybe the second time, maybe not the first time, but everything I ever walked, I won. Word. You know. Or I got my team. But I definitely, like I said, I always got my team. I never really got into the chalking thing. Like I said, that started when Baby St. Clair incident, you know, came. You know, everybody felt some type of way about me. And so when asking me to sit me down, they didn't even listen to a 13-year-old, so that was the end of that.
Wow.
You know. And it's crazy as it may sound now, I find them coming to walk up to me and apologizing to me now.
Wow.
You know, some of them, not all of them. Some of them have really like, you know,
can't take it.
they have came and they have apologized to me. And I was like, it's all right, you know. I felt like too little too late to me because I felt like you trashed me within the ballroom scene and it kind of did something to my image that made others feel some type of way to follow you up because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I remember one time I had went to Jack Mazzarani, and I called him, you know, because I really thought that it was cool. And I knew Jack for a lot of years, you know. I never thought he had a problem with me, you know what I'm saying? But I went to him and I called him and I was like, Jack, they have Jack's face, you know, and I wanted to walk it. And he said you had to bring it like someone who has, you know, who made a name in Jack's face. And I chose Jack, you know. So I feel like at that time, Jack had a nice